language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face
Ready.
it. I've been
Case.
working my
Was he? And
butt off, you know?
ready.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's
Entering
our
play
visitor
call screen.
and our home team. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Woo. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard
Entering play
line.
call. Coach suggestions. There
Following
are
the
7
kickoff, we
play
have
sheets.
an
There are
injured
7
player on the
categories.
field.
You have 3
Not
options.
you want to see
Corner blitz
quarter
free.
1 of week 1.
Pass. Give cushion.
First play, and McCarthy to throw. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First catch for him on this new
Option
season.
is set.
And it
Option
results in
is
a first
set.
down.
Entering
The
play
defender
call.
has to do a better job here,
Formation.
Mike, of
There are
getting
7
depth. He
categories.
wants to elevate that
Option
ball
is
to give his
free.
secondary
Nicholas free.
defender a
Michael
chance to
0.
make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
A run for the first time. That's Trevor Etienne.
Entering
And he's
play
brought
call.
down after a gain of a couple.
Cut. There are 9 categories. You have 12 options.
Ball on the
Blitz 0 is
47-yard
selected.
line. Here's second down and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times.
Entering
It'll
play
fall
call.
to
Free.
the ground. It's
Cut. There are
incomplete.
9 categories. You have
What
12
can they do
options.
here on
Blitz 0
third down
is selected.
and 7?
Pass.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Entering
His
play
passing
call.
game
Coach
continues to come up
suggestions.
short
There are
these
7
last couple plays.
categories.
That's 2 consecutive
Up safe
incompletions in a
man.
row.
Recent. There
Now
are
they're
7
staring fourth down
categories.
right in the
You have
face.
9
What a
options.
call
Free
on
sand
this
low
opening
blitz is
drive.
selected.
They're going to go for it on
Pass.
fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth.
Entering
They
play
give the ball
formation.
over on
There are 8
down.
option is
So the
option
offense
is
found themselves in a little bit of
HD
no man's
count.
land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt to punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense
Hot
that
roots.
turned them away with a huge
Hot
stop
roots.
to start this game.
Throwing to begin is Richardson. This one taken in by Hyatt. After the catch, he gets
Entering
that forward
HD
for a
count.
gain of 9.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He has Hyatt complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 12 yards on that
Entering
pass. First
HD
down,
count.
Chicago.
Empty and HD swing.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Entering
It'll be taken down
HD
rather
count.
swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
Let's go now.
Run again with Wright. And not much there. He's back to the original
And
line.
double
No gain on
swirl.
that one.
And the big man in the
AHD
middle swallows him up right
AHD
at the
swing.
line of scrimmage. And I
AHD
think the next time this
powered
offensive play caller
MTNF
decides to go to the ground game,
MTNF
Mike,
cross screen.
I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
They need to get to the 22, but now face the third down.
19 Tiger.
Goes. Hot roots. Short cross.
79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. That's catch 3. Just
Entering
on this
play
throw.
call.
And it gets his team a
Mesh.
first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And
Entering
he'll get back to the line of
curls.
scrimmage. That's
Scat.
about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
No run with right. And he's bottled up after a gain
Entering
of a
play
yard.
call. Split double swirl. AHD slip screen.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Richardson. Here's a screen coming for right. And a good job here defensively. They did not
Entering
let him
inside
get away.
zone.
Well
Creasing.
short of the first down mark.
Concept. There are 8
When you're
categories.
willing to
There
throw
are
the
10
ball short of the
split
sticks on
flows.
3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike?
AHD
The
gut.
decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great.
Yes.
But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Short cross.
18 Rattler.
On 4th down, Richardson.
And here we have a real gutsy call here.
Entering
early in
play
this
call.
game
Racing.
offensively.
There
I
are
think
7
you're giving up a
categories. You
surefire
have
field
9
goal attempt.
options.
But
Free
at the
Sam
same
will
time,
blitz is
you're
selected.
demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Seam flat.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Moving to his left. Now, and he did a pretty good job trying to get back to the line of
Entering
scrimmage
play
as
call.
he's chased
Racing.
out of
There
bounds.
are 7 categories. You
Just
have
getting
9
anything out of
options.
that one, I
Mike
think,
with
is
0 is
impossible. Looked
selected.
like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds
Yes.
up picking up a yard.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. A throw downfield caught by Burton. And
Entering
that
play
changes
call.
things.
Racing.
Out of
There are
bounds
7
inside the
categories. You
40.
have 9 options.
Ball
Mike
rests
with
at the
pass.
37.
Give
It's
pushing.
1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's taken in by Horton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
Yes.
Now ETN. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards.
Entering
That's
play
good enough
call.
for a first
Racing.
down.
There are 7 categories. You have 9 options. Free Sam will blitz is selected.
So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast
Entering
of the year.
play call. Racing.
Nothing
There are
yet
7
on the
categories. You have 9
At EA
options.
Sports.
Legal
NFL
third.
Sunday returns
Seam
after
flat.
this. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Caught. It's Trevor Etienne.
Entering play
They'll get
call.
about 4
Racing.
here
There are
as he
7
is taken
categories.
down.
You have 9 options.
They'll
Free
break the
Seam
huddle.
flat.
It's
Pass.
2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That one taken in.
Entering play call. Play sheet.
And
Coach
that was just a
safe
great
man
drive.
left.
Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown
Entering
pass.
play
Really
call,
everything
special
they
teams.
did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain
New
the drives
NFL
like
kick
that and
return
come away
heavy.
with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
Entering play call. For option empty and switch come back. Short cross.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Toast.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Zig.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in.
Entering
It's
play
incomplete.
call, empty
Trying to
base
get it
flex.
to
There are
Kyle
21
Pitts.
categories. You have
And it'll
24
bring up
options.
second
Short
down.
cross.
79 Broncos.
Zig.
19, Cup 19,
Zig.
19, Mustang 19.
From the gun, Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes.
Entering.
Jordan
PHP
Hurts
verticals.
working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Toast.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
76, hey, class. Let's go.
Now Richardson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard
Entering play call.
line.
Empty and
And
switch
how
come back.
about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play.
Entering
throw it
play
away.
call,
And
empty
that'll set
base
up
flex. There
second
are
down.
21 categories.
They
You
just
have
have to be
24
more
options.
creative with their
Verticals is
route
selected.
concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and
Audible.
quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second down throw for Richardson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
He's just
Entering.
unable to
Lunch.
secure the catch through
Dub.
the contact.
Tricks key.
And really nice
Red
job
up.
timing that
Juggling.
hit up by
Slot
the
swing.
defense.
Slot
And
corner.
at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
60, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Short cross.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Entering
Every
play
so
kick,
often,
punt
like you
defeat,
can see these
vertical,
offenses,
punt
and it
defeat,
looks like the
pass.
passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And
Verticals,
as the
punt
defense
dude.
continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On 4th down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. And the visitors will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Entering play call. Recent. There are 7 categories. You have 9 options. Safe man left is selected. Seam flat. Pass.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That's complete to ETN. And they're going to work this down inside
Entering
the
play
45.
call. Recent. There are 7
They get
categories.
13
You have
to
9
begin the
options.
drive.
Free
It's a
Samuel
first
blitz is
down.
selected. Pass. Seam flat.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at
Entering
the 20.
play call. Recent. There
How
are
about
7
this one, too, to
categories.
start the
You have
drive?
9
Mark
options.
him off
Free
with a gain
Samuel
of
blitz is
24
selected.
and another first down.
Pass.
The carry here for ETN. And he'll work forward for about 3.
Entering play
It's
call.
second down.
Recent. There are 7 categories. You have 9 options. Free Samuel blitz is selected. Seam flat. Pass.
Burden, the man on the move. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't.
Entering
Gonna be
play
run down
call.
behind
Recent.
the line.
There
A
are 7
completion,
categories.
yes.
Coach
A loss of
play
yardage?
sheets. There
Yes,
are
as well.
7 3 cover 4 showed you 3 cover 3 bus 3 Samuel cover 3 bus 3 Samuel blitz.
3rd and 11.
Pass.
To throw, it's McCarthy. That is caught. What a throw.
Entering play call. Coach
This is one of those cases,
suggestions.
Mike, where the play
FG
caller
block
understands, I
return.
got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying
Entering
to pick up the
play
first
call.
down, they go
Special.
for the big
New
one. And
NFL.
it's a
Return
perfect
left.
throw, great catch, and
Return
they come
middle.
away with 6.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone.
Entering play
for a
call.
touchback.
Formation. Arch. Red. QB strong power.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this.
Entering
Walk through
play
that first
call.
contact.
Slot with
It'll
flat.
bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Entering play call. Cheap.
That's catch
Empty and
number
return
5
levels.
tonight, and it's good for a first down. 2 minutes
Entering
to go
play
here.
call.
Till
Empty and
halftime.
return levels.
Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Wright. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Entering play. Red option
Now
bubble.
after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response.
Entering
Like we used to
player.
have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route
Option is
through the eyes of the
zone.
quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So Richardson and the offense ready to go for 2. He's going to try to do it himself, and he's not going to get in. The decision to
Entering
go for 2
play call. NFL
doesn't pay
onside
off.
kick 3.
Unable
There
to
are 5
cut any
categories.
further
Strong
into the
onside is
deficit.
selected.
That's a second
Entering
charge
play call.
timeout to
NFL
Chicago,
onside. NFL
and they'll get a chance to
landing
catch their
zone.
breath
NFL
over on the
kickoff.
sideline. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25.
Entering play call. Formation. There are 7 categories. There are 7 sub option 3. Nickel blitz 3. Mike blitz 0. Seam flat pass.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Get this complete to Horton.
Entering play
These are the
call.
play calls,
3.
Mike, that
3.
offensive
Cut. There
coordinators
are 9
use to just get
categories.
their
You have
quarterback and
12
their passing
options.
game
3
into
Sam
some
Will
sort
blitzes.
of
Seam
rhythm.
flat.
Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's going to run it.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the
Entering
pocket,
play call.
knows he
3.
doesn't need all that much for
There
a
are
first
9
down.
categories.
He's able to
You
tuck
have
it,
12
get out of
options.
bounds,
3
and
Sam
keep this drive
pass.
alive.
Seam
So
flat.
from
Seam
the
flat
36,
pass.
It is 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. This one complete right side.
Entering
this
play
offense
call,
gonna use the
3,
first
3,
of their
Cub. There are 9
As
categories.
they
You
can
have
stop
well
it with
blocked,
just
seam
under
flat,
50 seconds
pass.
remaining here in half number 1. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Has caught. That's Lane. And it'll be taken down. The gain is
Seam
6,
flat.
and it's a new set of
Pass.
downs. He picked up the 1st down. Right side, caught by Burton.
Entering play
they'll
call,
take this
3,
down
3,
inside
Cub. There
the
are 9
35.
categories. You have well
A fresh
options,
set of downs
freeze
to
and
work
low
with.
blitz,
It is 1st
pass.
down and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact.
Entering play
Incomplete.
call,
Good job
3, 3,
defensively
Cub.
to
There
meet
are
him
9
just as the ball
categories.
was
You have
arriving.
well
It'll
options,
bring up
freeze
2nd
and
down.
low blitz is selected.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps
Yes.
coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now a screen set up for ETN. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Pass.
3rd down, they need 5. To the air once more is McCarthy. That is brought in at the 10. And he will easily
Entering
pick
play
up the
call,
1st
3,
down.
3,
They've got
Cub.
1st
Formation.
and goal
There are
coming
7
up.
categories. There are
Now
9
his timeout.
there. You
They're
have
gonna take
9
it with 8
options.
seconds
Safety
remaining
fire is selected.
until the break.
Engage 8.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Give cushion.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he will win the
Entering
race to
play
the
call.
pylon.
Play
He's in.
sheets. There are 7 Coach safe
You know, we
man
spent
right.
so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half.
Entering play
Might not be in
call.
walk-off
Special
fashion,
team.
but I'll tell you what, executing
Return
that
middle.
here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this
Entering
ball
play call.
gonna be spotted
Formation.
at the
Option is set to
35-yard
tight
line.
offset T. Option is set to empty. Option is set to tight. Empty and switch come back.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA
Entering
Sports.
play call. Special teams. New NFL kick return heavy.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway.
Entering play call. Formation. There are option is set to tight. Rams Y out. Mesh spot.
Give here to Wright. He'll push forward for about a yard.
Enter
Trevin
WRS.
Wallace
Rams
in on
Y
the
out.
tackle.
Doubles hit. Wing. AHD bait. Verticals.
Ball on the 36 now.
Goes.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Goes.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. That one out wide for Wright. And that's going to be a 1st down.
Entering play call. Bunch. There are 21
You want to play running
categories.
back
You
in
have
today's
34
modern
options.
NFL, Mike, you
Bunch
have
trail
to be
is
able to be a
selected.
viable weapon in the passing
Goes.
game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Texans punch trail.
A pickup there of 28 yards. Here's first and 10.
Did.
Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Red option.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Ready, set.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how
Entering
dangerous this quarterback
PHP
can be
screen.
when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job
PHP
defensively to rally to the
PHP
football
counter.
and hold them to just a short game.
Here comes third and 6. Here's Richardson. He'll try to set up a tight end screen with Pitts. And he'll try to use
Entering
that size and push
FG
forward,
flanker,
but it will not
FG
work.
flanker
They're gonna
drive.
get him down behind the line.
Formation. There are
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
The cross. Flood. Texas. With bunt. Ender. 5. Keep vertical. The corner. The spot.
No moves
Goes.
for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He's got a man. That's Watson. They convert with a
Entering
gain
play
of
call.
15.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Verticals. You shuffle. Pashat we shuffle it. You beast. HB mid draw.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
Did.
70, hot 70.
From the gun, Richardson. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard
Entering.
line. That's the
Tight,
former defensive
and switch
rookie of the
contact.
year, Will Anderson, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up
Short
on
cross.
second and long. Looking to throw, Richardson. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right
Entering
now. They
play
get him
call.
again.
Empty base flex. There are 21 categories.
So
You have
backed
24
up after the
options.
sack, and now it's third and long.
Did. Slug go.
And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew
Entering
sort this
play
one
call.
out.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 14 options.
So, fourth
Field
down,
goal 46
and out
yards is
comes the
selected.
field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And that's going to run out of steam. It comes
Entering
up short.
play
No
call.
good.
Formation. There
And
are
they
7.
do not cut
Corner
into
blitz
the
free.
deficit.
There's an old
Pass.
saying in golf, Mike, that when you're on the green, never up, never in.
Give cushion.
In this case, the ball's on target. It just didn't have enough steam to get there. Winds up no good.
And he's out of bounds inside
Entering
the
play call.
45-yard line.
Formation. There are 7 categories.
start
You
to
have
this drive.
14 options.
Gain of 23 and a first down.
Option is
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession,
Seam
strike
flat,
deep
seam
early.
flat.
Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
A throw downfield, caught by
Entering play call, 3,
That's
3,
catch number
Cub. There are
5
9
tonight,
categories.
and it's
You
good
have
for a
12
first down.
options. Seam flat.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to keep it himself. And they continue to be tough to stop.
Entering play
Chance to
call
extend the
formation.
lead
There
even
are 7
further as
categories.
they are
There
set
are 9
up with
subcategories.
1st and
There.
goal.
Engage 8.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's
Good
open
vision.
downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot.
Entering
and now,
play call.
I think it really limits what do you
Formation.
feel
There.
comfortable
Slant.
dialing up here
L.
on
Cover
2nd and
3.
goal.
From a little
Good
further
vision.
back, here's 2nd and goal. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. And he's forced to just get rid of it here.
Entering
Now
play
they're gonna have
call.
to
There.
regroup
You
and
have
try
9
again
options.
on
Cover
3rd
3 is
and goal.
selected.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended.
Good vision.
Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
ETN will score. Touchdown,
Entering play
Chicago.
call. Coach suggestion. Safe man lift.
Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his
Entering play
halftime
call.
speech, Mike, 'cause
Special.
whatever adjustments
UNFL
he thought they
kick
made,
return.
it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
This returnable from the 4. Whoa! And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only
Entering
able to
play
make it
call.
past the 15-yard line.
Option is set. Empty. AHD power O.
On 1st down, a run for right. And he'll get back to the line
Entering
of scrimmage.
Douglas.
That's about all.
Empty. Mesh.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of
PHP
fire out of this
slip
offense. Here's another run, simple handoff,
Toast.
no gain.
2nd and 10.
Zig. Audible. Audible.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Toast.
Trap 60, trap 60. Steady.
Throwing is Richardson. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And nice work after the catch. He
Entering
stopped
play
a little
call.
short
Split
of the
close.
first down marker,
DDL
but it is
close
a pickup
HG
of
wheel.
9.
Ready, set.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
60.
He'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HB Lediva selected.
They only need a yard. And it's 4th down.
Let's go.
4th quarter begins on the ground.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability
Entering
to keep your
play
legs
call.
moving to make
Coach
sure he had enough
suggestions.
to pick
There
up
are
the
8
first
categories.
down.
You have
He's able
12
to move the
options.
chain by
Strong
a few,
curl is
and
selected.
just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances.
Trap roll 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That'll be a gain
Entering
of
play
20.
call. Coach
Much of it coming
suggestions.
after the
There are 8
catch.
categories.
as they
You
pick
have
up the
12
first down.
options. Empty and dagger. Corner.
70 Ranger. Back.
Richardson to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one
Entering
will wind
play
up
call.
incomplete.
Recent.
Could
There
not
are 8
step into
categories.
the
You
throw
have
that
9
time.
options. Wide
It'll
rail
bring
is
up
selected.
2nd down.
18 Each good.
Corner.
Now Richardson. He has Hyatt complete. And he's out of bounds down
Entering
inside
play.
the 35.
White rail. Coach
6
suggest
catches for him in the
MTNA.
ball
Mesh
game now.
flat
And this
spot.
one's good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they
Entering
can't
play
get too
call.
soft
Clear.
here as they try to
Option
hold
set
on
to
to this
the
lead here
punt.
late.
Triple out.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. On play action, Richardson moving to his right. This one caught just past the pylon.
Entering play call. You have to. Entering franchise screen. You have 8 options. Resume is selected. Entering
Greg,
play
the
call.
lights still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They're climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really
Entering
not.
play
Down
call.
here this close to the
Landing
end zone,
zone
especially on
NFL
2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just
Entering
shy
play call.
of the 30.
Formation. There are 7 categories. There are 7 subcategories. Option is set to load. Week 12 plays. You have 14 options. Time is selected. Option. Michael at 0. Seam flat pass.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This one broken up. It's incomplete.
Entering play call.
Right there with him.
Free.
It brings
There
up
are 9
2nd down.
categories. You have 12
And they
options.
got the look they
Michael
were
0
hoping
is
for,
selected.
one-on-one on the outside. He's
Seam
just
flat
unable to
pass.
hold on to it through contact, and
Vertical
I think that
hook
was a big opportunity missed.
It's out left and complete to Burton.
Entering play call.
And he is out of bounds at the
Formation.
45.
There are 7 categories.
6 catches for him in the ball
blitz
game
free.
now. And this one's good for a first down. 1st and 10.
Pass. Give cushion.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Forced out wide, and this will be incomplete. But a
Entering play
flag
call.
down
LB
on the
blitz.
play.
Formation. There are
Let's
7
see
over.
who's guilty.
Corner blitz free. Pass.
They'll run. It's ETN. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up
Entering
3rd down.
play call. Over G. You have 24 options. Cover 3 matches selected. Seam flat.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Moving left, and he does all he can to get away.
Entering
but
play
they're
call.
gonna get him
Coach
right at the line of
suggestions.
scrimmage,
There are 7
and it will bring up
categories.
4th down.
Hey, up 6.
All these
Return
stops
middle.
are great. You're trying to cut back into this deficit, find your way back into this game. But the defense can make as many stops as they want, Mike. This game's going to come down to what does their offense do when they take the field.
That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get a few yards
Entering
back here
play
on the
call.
return
Option is set to
before
tight
being
offset
forced
to
out
18
of
place.
bounds.
Option is set. Option is red option bubble. WR red option bubble. Corner.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. To the right. That's Pitts. And they will finally catch up to him and get
Entering
him down.
play. UB's empty and
A
bench.
big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. First and 10 now from the 36.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall.
Entering play.
Incomplete.
Orgapage. Double
This
and
is one of
sale.
those situations that plays
Orgapage
directly
wheel.
into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And is downfield to the tight end Pitts. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
Tempo. First and goal. 70.
Hot roots.
Here's Richardson. Out to his right. And he's going to go down yet again. He
Entering
has been under fire all game long.
Punch. Vertical.
Mike, this
Deep
isn't real
verticals.
complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Very quick throw
Entering
there,
play
but
call.
not on the same
Bunch.
page
There are
with this
21
target.
categories.
That's
You have
incomplete.
34 options. Bunch trail
It
is
is
selected.
third and
Post.
goal.
Zig. Zig.
7 Pirates.
Zig.
18 Rattler.
Throwing, Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete.
Entering play.
Good job
Play.
separating the
Formation.
receiver from
There
the
are
ball,
option is set to
and it
tight
is
offset
fourth
to
down.
18 place. Option is set
So
to
this is where
empty
it gets
base
really
flip.
challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you
empty and
one-dimensional.
HB
They know
swing.
it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time
Audible.
finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. The defense
Entering
coming up big
play
in the
call.
red zone.
Formation.
It's
There are
a
7
turnover
categories.
on down.
Over. Formation. Over.
So the
LB blitz.
offense finds themselves in a tough situation.
WS blitz
They're
2.
down by 2
Formation.
scores
There are 7
late in this
categories.
game.
You have
They know
14
this is a prime opportunity.
Option
They
is set.
need to
Three.
play for a
Mike
touchdown.
Mike
And
blitz 0.
instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Seam flat.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy. And he'll work forward for about 4.
Entering play
It's
call.
second down.
3. Cub. There are
These are
9
body blows
categories.
on any
You have 12
defense. This
options.
quarterback
3
has the
Samuel
ability to
blitz
make
is
guys
selected.
miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Formation. There are 7. 3. Cub. 3 Samuel blitz.
So, 2 minutes to play. Here in the
Entering play
second
call.
half.
3.
We'll come
Cub.
back
There are
and
9
finish this one off
categories. You have 12
after this.
options. 3 Samuel blitz is selected.
Second and 5.
Seam flat. Pass.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right, and McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the first
Entering
down.
play call,
Good smart play with the slide by
There are
JJ.
9 categories. You have
They got to
12
do a better
options.
job of
Freeze
keeping
and
the
low
quarterback
blitz is selected.
contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about
Yes.
rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
That one down the field, but they cannot
Entering
connect.
play call,
And it's incomplete.
cut. There are
Been a bit
9
of a
categories.
pedestrian
You
game
have
for
12
this quarterback
options.
and
Freeze
ultimately
and
his
seam
passing
flat
game here today,
pass.
Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in
Entering
their
play call,
execution and
leads to an
cut.
incompletion.
There are 9
Now this
categories.
defense
You have
will use
12
the first
options.
of
Mike
their
Blitz 0
timeouts.
is selected.
Talk things over
Yes.
before third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And they're going to have this all the way down
Entering play
inside the
call,
30-yard line.
cut. There are 9 categories. You
big
have
one
12
right
options.
there.
Freeze and
It's a
low
gain of
blitz is selected.
49.
Seam flat pass.
On first down, here's McCarthy. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is going to
Entering
be
play
a
call,
touchdown.
coach suggestions.
They're
There
going
is
to
a
extend
safe
the
man
lead
lift.
here in the final minute of play. On is Luke to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the visitors will open
Entering
it up
play
even
call,
further.
special
Here
teams.
in this
New
fourth
NFL
quarter.
kick return heavy.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before
Entering play
he can
call,
get to the
option is
15-yard line.
empty base, empty and type. Bunch ST, split, A, double swirl, HD slip screen. Audible. Audible.
Go street.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. This one taken in by Hyatt. And mark him down up beyond
Entering
the
play
30.
call, drive HD
That's a
wheel,
second
close HD
charge
wheel.
timeout to
5
Chicago.
WR
Stop
tie.
the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And his offense is going to be
Entering
all
play
set
call,
up with a
formation.
short
There are
field
7
and a
categories.
chance
There
to
are 7
extend their lead.
play sheets. There are 7
And that should be the
categories. You
final
have 3
dagger in
options.
this one. I
Run,
mean,
stop,
barring
play
something
sheet is
dramatic
selected.
happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
So it's a win for our visitors. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.
Entering post-game screen. You have 5 options. Finish game is selected.